for those who love it loud. Pantheon Podcast presents Rockin' Pod Weekend, Nashville, March 17th through the 19th. It's a rock convention featuring panels, interviews, podcasts, signing sessions, vinyl, comic books, pop culture, and collectibles. Over 50 celebrity guests, including members of Mr. Big, Tough, Great White, Keel, Winger, Accept, and Twisted Sister. Live concerts including Rare Hair on Friday, Keel Fest 2 on Saturday, and Eric Martin's Big Acoustic on Sunday. Plus a rockin' comedy show featuring Courtney Cronin-Dold, Don Jameson from That Metal Show, and Craig Gass from The Howard Stern Show, and a whole lot more. Full details at rockinpod.com. Rockin' Pod Weekend is presented by Pantheon Podcast in association with RFK Media, Third Power Amplification, and BobbyDreyer.com.
This is the Mistress Carrie Situation Report for February 22nd, 2023. Your daily entertainment headlines, industry info, and everything rock. Guns N' Roses made a massive world tour announcement yesterday, returning to the road with a world tour produced by Live Nation, headlining stadiums, festivals, and arenas throughout the summer and fall. It all kicks off in Tel Aviv, Israel on June 5th, has the band headlining the Aftershock Festival and playing in historic venues across the United States like Fenway Park in Boston and Wrigley Field in Chicago. Tickets will be available during the band's Night Train pre-sale beginning today at 10 a.m. and the general on-sale starts Friday at 10 a.m. The date at Fenway Park is August 21st. Fear Factory have announced a vocal replacement for Burton C. Bell. His name is Milo Silvestro, who was discovered by Dino Cazares from the band through his Fear Factory covers on YouTube. Fear Factory are about to embark on a major tour with Static X. And Il Nino have announced a 20th anniversary tour celebrating their 2003 sophomore album, Confession. They'll have a rotating list of opening acts like Through Fire and Dropout Kings. The dates start May 4th in Jacksonville, North Carolina, and finish up on June 4th in Tyler, Texas. Graham Nash has announced the release of a new album called Now. It's set to arrive on May 19th. It's Graham Nash's first solo release in 7 years. Saying, quote, "I believe that my new album Now is the most personal one that I have ever made. At this point in my life, that's something to say." Nash is also going to launch a U.S. tour called 60 Years of Songs and Stories in April, celebrating the 60th anniversary of his first single with the Hollies. You can check his official website for all of the dates. According to multiple sources cited by Variety, Paul McCartney has recorded bass parts for a new Rolling Stones album. The publication reveals that the as-yet untitled project also features Beatles drummer Ringo Starr and is produced by Andrew Watt, who recently picked up a Grammy Award for Ozzy Osbourne's latest album, Patient Number 9. Speaking of the Beatles, BMG has announced a new catalog recordings agreement, bringing the acclaimed solo recordings of George Harrison to Dark Horse Records and BMG. For the first time ever, it'll join his recordings and his publishing catalog. Dark Horse BMG have released his entire catalog in Dolby Atmos surround sound exclusively on Apple Music. Harrison's recorded catalog features 12 studio albums of solo works, including his debut, Wonderwall Music. The catalog also includes the live double album, Live in Japan, featuring Eric Clapton, and 4 compilations. Last year, skateboarding legend Tony Hawk acquired a skateboard that was hand-painted in 1985 by late Nirvana frontman Kurt Cobain, who adorned the deck with the artwork from the Iron Maiden album, Killers. Hawk went through the process of authenticating the Unicorn skateboard, which is a Sims Jeff Phillips model, working with the deck's prior owner, Cameron Ross, and Birdhouse Skateboards' Derek Richardson to properly understand the origins of the deck. A new video has been released that's posted on Hawk's social media pages. Ross explained when he was in junior high school, he gave Kurt Cobain $20 and a chunk of weed to paint the Iron Maiden artwork on the skate deck. Tony Hawk and Birdhouse have just released replicas of the deck as well as prints and stickers of the design, with proceeds going towards raising awareness of mental health and toward building skate parks. Extremely limited quantities of the photorealistic replicas went on sale this past Monday on what would have been Kurt Cobain's 56th birthday. Tony Hawk said he was inspired by Kurt's daughter, Frances Bean Cobain, to replicate the deck for charity. Not only do Guns N' Roses and Jelly Roll tickets go on sale this Friday, but a bunch of new music is coming out as well. The new Godsmack album, Lighting Up the Sky, is coming out Friday, as is Motorhead, Bad Magic, Seriously Bad Magic, Dope, Blood Money Part 0, Gorillaz, Cracker Island, and the new Steel Panther, On the Prowl. And that's your sit rep. For more details on all of the stories, check the links in the show notes of this episode. And don't forget to follow and subscribe to the Mistress Carrie Podcast. New full-length episodes come out every Wednesday. Episode 142, featuring Tyler Connolly from Theory of a Dead Man, is available now. A bonus episode of the podcast featuring Adam Gontier from Saint Asonia is coming out tomorrow. The Sit Rep returns on Monday.